But I want to add one thing, Charlie. Anybody that knows someone that does that on-chain analysis and follows wallets that that have a good success rate with their trades. Again, if you know how to do this or know someone that does, please hit me up. That's something I want to learn more about. Just a
I
quick
mean,
interruption
I
there.
can chime in here. Like
Yeah, please do.
basically, one of the one of the coolest features about Hex is that it's primarily traded on chain, and I mean really, really, really primarily traded on chain. And so you can see when people's stakes end, whether they usually restake, whether they sell the interest, whether they dump everything, what other coins they hold, whether they got made money on those coins. And so if you go to hex.vision and see what whales are gonna, have their coins coming out of lock, and then you can also, if you're starting, where you're going to slot your end stake. And if you choose to put your end stake where there's not a lot of other people end staking, you might have less sell pressure on that day. You also see things like, because people are able to sell their end stakes right after the day ticks over at midnight UTC time, that's when usually you'll get sells more often than not, because that's that day's stakes. And so there's a lot of really useful on-chain timing analysis and behavior analysis that exists in Hex that really doesn't exist a lot of other places. If you try and if you can't do this in Bitcoin, you can't tell what any other coins they own, because there are no other coins in Bitcoin. And it's very hard to do this with other coins that are traded primarily on exchange, because you have iceberg orders, dark pools, and all this fake shill spoofing garbage. There's a lot of noise, but when everything's on Uniswap and on chain, there's the minimum amount of noise. It's clean, honest, wholesome, most transparent trading in the world. I don't know of anything in the world that's traded more transparently.